only did I prove scientifically, but I had the diagnostic sheets, and I do have them today. And those diagnostic sheets didn't come from me. They came from their school, their American accredited.
We're about to reveal something that's going to blow your mind. Seriously, nobody is ready for this, and it's time for everyone to wake up. If you think you should not believe in people with healing certificates, but instead believe in people with medical degrees without questioning, then watch this.
Are medical errors a leading cause of death in the United States? According to an article out of Johns Hopkins, medical errors account for 250,000 deaths per year. That would place medical errors third, just behind heart disease and cancer.
As of today, whenever you get sick, you go to a doctor or medicine practitioner. But what if I told you that the number of deaths occurring due to the errors and negligence of these MDs is the third largest in the USA? People are dying due to this, and we put our trust in doctors and medical workers because of their extensive training and skills. Despite our fair expectations, doctors and medical experts can make mistakes.
Diane, it is a staggering number. Medical mistakes being made at 10 times the rate we thought. Researchers say it's not that hospitals are getting worse, it's that the methods we use to track those errors are getting better.
According to researchers, medical mistakes are far more common than previously thought. A study looking at 795 patient records revealed just 35 errors using traditional hospital reporting methods. However, when a more comprehensive computerized method was applied, 354 mistakes were found, 10 times the number. The most common mistakes included incorrect dosing or the wrong medication, followed by surgical errors such as leaving tools inside the body or operating on the wrong area. Additionally, hospital-acquired infections were another frequent issue. These errors are not only devastating to patients, but are also costly. One study estimated that medical mistakes cost the U.S. over $17 billion annually. In this video, we are going to reveal why patients are dying due to medical errors and what Dr. Sebi and Dr. Bobby Price suggest to avoid these circumstances. So stick to the end to never miss a thing, as it is a matter of life and death.
That medical errors kill 251,000 people every year, and that is more than respiratory diseases, accidents, and strokes. Medical professionals say it's more than having a bad doctor.
An investigation published in the BMJ, formerly the British Medical Journal, revealed that medical errors claim the lives of 251,000 Americans each year. This staggering figure places medical errors as the third leading cause of death in the United States, ranking higher than accidents, strokes, respiratory diseases, and Alzheimer's. Only heart disease and cancer account for more deaths annually. Medical errors encompass a wide range of problems that can occur within healthcare systems. These issues include failures in hospital infrastructure, communication breakdowns between healthcare professionals, unskilled or careless clinicians, and mistakes in administering medications. For instance, inaccurate patient information or poor communication between different departments can lead to misdiagnoses, improper treatments, or delays in care, all of which can harm patients. A study led by Dr. Martin Makary, a professor of surgery at Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine, sheds light on a troubling reality. Many patients lose their lives not because of their initial health conditions, but due to mistakes made during their treatment. This underscores a critical issue in the healthcare system, where medical errors have been a significant concern for more than 20 years. Despite advances in medicine, the persistence of these preventable mistakes continues to raise alarms about patient safety. A 1999 report from the Institute of Medicine labeled preventable medical errors as an epidemic, sparking widespread debate on how to address and reduce them. The report revealed that medical errors are responsible for about 700 deaths every day, accounting for 9.5% of all deaths annually in the United States. Some experts believe the actual number may be even higher, citing flaws in how causes of death are recorded. One major issue is that the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, does not mandate the use of billing codes to report deaths caused by medical errors, which could lead to significant underreporting of these incidents.
But the CDC does not list medical errors behind cancer and in front of respiratory disease. Why? The CDC classifies deaths based on billing codes, so medical errors and medical mistakes are omitted.
Medical errors can happen in various healthcare settings and involve different professionals, including doctors, anesthesiologists, and nursing staff. Common mistakes include prescription errors, issues with anesthesia, and surgical blunders, like operating on the wrong body part or patient, or accidentally leaving a foreign object inside someone during surgery. These serious surgical mistakes, referred to as never events, should never happen under the care of a qualified physician, yet they do, leading to severe consequences for patients. Dr. Martin Macary's research underscores the urgent need for reforms to ensure that patients receive safe and effective care. By addressing the root causes of medical errors and implementing preventative measures, we could save countless lives each year. This not only has the potential to restore trust in the healthcare system, but also to improve patient outcomes overall. Well, due to this, Dr. Sebi shares his opinions on the matter. He was very upset about these errors and the use of artificial drugs by medical practitioners that are harmful to the human body.
So he told me that I could not eat meat any longer, no lamb. I could not drink any milk. And I abstained from all these things, and here I am now at 82. I'm happier than I've ever been in my life.
Dr. Sebi, a self-proclaimed healer named Alfredo Bowman, born in Honduras in 1933, said he could cure a litany of diseases using natural herbal remedies, despite not being an actual licensed doctor. His popularity went through the roof when he tried to detox Michael Jackson off painkillers. He was purportedly cured by a Mexican herbalist, and he then revived the notion by creating his own branded line of herbal products under Dr. Sebi's Cell Food. He was acquitted in 1987 on charges of practicing medicine without a license because of a lack of evidence. But the state of New York later sued him and won. He paid a $900 fine and was told to stop making claims about curing any specific disease, even though he proved his point with over 70 cases. He was then arrested in Honduras, where Sebi faced more legal issues with allegations of racketeering and spent a year in jail until his death from pneumonia in 2016. The central health philosophy of Sebi was that of alkalinity. The idea was that he could balance the acid that was coursing through the body by ingesting alkaline foods and herbs, those with a pH above 7, and that, therefore, he could challenge the natural buildup of mucus that he felt was the root cause of disease.
Why wouldn't you just use the plant?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the thing is, you can't patent plants. You can't patent nature. You understand that? So if you can't patent it, it means that any Joe Blow can come along and...
Here's what Dr. Bobby Price thinks about the same. Moving ahead, Doctor. Sebi strongly advocates for the use of natural, God-given herbs to cure diseases, and Dr. Bobby Price also has similar thoughts. Dr. Bobby Price, a physiologist, doctor of pharmacy, and plant-based nutritionist, went through a dramatic personal and professional transformation, transitioning from traditional medicine to holistic therapy. Initially involved in the pharmaceutical industry, Dr. Price prescribed drugs without considering their long-term requirements. His quest toward holistic health began in 2011 when he encountered several health conditions that standard treatment could not resolve.
Get soursop to get that mega dose of vitamin C to help with their cancer, to help with any type of infection.
Yep.
But if I take that plant-based structure and make a synthetic chemical structure of it.
Desperate for a solution, he tried a plant-based diet for 21 days and had surprising results, including significant weight loss and the reversal of his long-term high blood pressure.
Different nutrients. We need fiber. Fiber is really good because it keeps us regular. It regulates our blood sugar, but it also is good because it feeds the good bacteria in our gut. It makes the good bacteria grow, so it protects our gut.
Dr. Price traversed the world in search of alternative therapeutic approaches, studying with herbalists, shamans, and spiritual gurus. He became a licensed nutritionist and studied how fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds might cure and nourish the body. Dr. Price now promotes a plant-based lifestyle and holistic health techniques. He spreads his knowledge through one-on-one consultations, herbal detox programs, and his book, Vagucation Over Medication. His approach stresses the body's ability to heal itself, questioning the traditional reliance on synthetic drugs. Dr. Price also discusses the broader topic of medical errors, emphasizing that they are frequently caused by the healthcare system's inherent risks and limits. He emphasizes that even when medical professionals strictly adhere to rules, patients may still experience negative effects, such as hospital-acquired infections. To protect themselves, Dr. Price recommends that patients prioritize self-education.
From fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. You can't get them from dairy, you can't get them from meat, you definitely can't get them from processed foods. So fiber is a huge important nutrient that we gotta incorporate in our diet. Hydration.
Patients can make more informed decisions by researching and understanding their health conditions and treatment alternatives. For people who are unable to negotiate this intricacy on their own, he recommends consulting with a patient advocate who can conduct research and ask appropriate questions. Dr. Price's transformation and advocacy efforts highlight the benefits of plant-based nutrition and holistic health approaches. His message urges people to take responsibility for their health by educating themselves, making educated decisions, and turning to natural solutions. Well, here's your favorite part.
Also putting slices of ginger in there as well, because that's anti-inflammatory to the body, okay? Also, what's gonna be really important is getting in bioflavonoids and phytochemicals. These things help fight.
The foods suggested by Dr. Sebi and Dr. Bobby Price. They promote the eating of specific plant-based foods, citing their health advantages and natural healing properties. Soursop, noni, sea moss, and ginger are some examples of these foods.
Not only is the fruit itself medicinal, but the leaves are also medicinal as well too. The leaves are really good for stomach pain, so they've been used in herbalism for hundreds of years for stomach issues, diarrhea.
Soursop is a tropical fruit recognized for its high nutritional value, which includes vitamin C, polyphenols, and fiber. These chemicals improve gut health and help manage problems such as high blood pressure. However, because of the presence of potentially harmful chemicals, soursop should be ingested in moderation, particularly by people with neurological diseases like Parkinson's disease. Secondly, noni, a fruit, is well known for its pain-relieving effects, which are attributed in large part to the presence of zearalenine, a chemical required for good cell activity. Zearalenine promotes endorphin absorption, resulting in considerable pain alleviation comparable to morphine, but without the risk of addiction. Noni also helps the immune system by activating several immune cells, including dendritic cells and natural killer cells, which improve the body's resistance against infection. Dr. Sebi's other favorite algae is sea moss, which is high in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It helps with a variety of biological functions, including thyroid health, thanks to its high iodine concentration. Sea moss also improves digestion and boosts the immune system. Another food they suggest is ginger, which is widely known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. It relieves intestinal discomfort, decreases nausea, and fights infections. Its anti-inflammatory properties can also help treat illnesses like arthritis. These foods, suggested by Dr. Sebi and Dr. Price, provide a natural approach to improving health and wellness in line with their holistic beliefs. Well, that's it for today. Let us know if you would like to discuss more on the topic of medical errors. Please share your views in the comments section with us. For now, make sure that you like our video. Subscribe to the channel to get updated. Thanks for watching the video. See you at the next one. Stay healthy.